On October 4th, 1957, the world witnessed a revolutionary event that would forever change the course of history. The Soviet Union successfully launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. This unprecedented achievement sent shockwaves around the globe, marking the dawn of the space age. The successful Soviet launch highlighted a technological gap and raised concerns about national security, as the same technology used to launch a satellite could potentially deliver nuclear weapons. This realization prompted an urgent reassessment of the United States' own capabilities and priorities in the burgeoning space race. The space race had begun, and the Soviet Union had taken the lead. As Sputnik 1 continued its orbit, it became a symbol of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Sputnik's beeping signal, faint but clear, echoed the start of a journey that would eventually lead to humanity's first steps beyond Earth. In response to the Soviet Union's pioneering achievement with Sputnik 1, the United States recognized the need for a coordinated national effort in space exploration. This urgency culminated in the establishment of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, on July 29, 1958. NASA's creation marked a pivotal moment in American history, one that would transform the nation's approach to science, technology, and space exploration. The creation of NASA centralized and streamlined these efforts, providing a focused direction and purpose. With substantial government backing and public support, NASA embarked on a series of ambitious projects aimed at closing the gap with the Soviet Union. These projects would lay the groundwork for future successes and establish the United States as a formidable force in space. NASA's mission was clear: to lead the nation in aeronautics and space exploration, to push the boundaries of what was possible and to inspire a new generation of scientists and engineers. NASA became a symbol of American ingenuity and determination, a beacon of hope and progress as the nation set its sights on the stars. On April 12, 1961, the Soviet Union achieved another monumental milestone in the space race. Yuri Gagarin became the first human to journey into outer space and orbit the Earth. Gagarin's mission aboard the Vostok 1 spacecraft was a triumph of engineering, courage, and international prestige. His successful orbit marked a significant achievement for the Soviet Union, reinforcing its lead in the space race and capturing the world's attention. Gagarin, with his charismatic smile and heroic demeanor, became an instant global icon, embodying the spirit of exploration and the potential of human achievement. The impact of Gagarin's mission was profound. It intensified the sense of urgency in the United States to accelerate its own space program. The American public, inspired by Gagarin's courage and the possibilities of space travel, demanded more ambitious efforts to catch up and surpass Soviet accomplishments. Yuri Gagarin's historic flight remains a defining moment in the annals of space exploration. It demonstrated that humans could venture into the cosmos, setting the stage for future manned missions and inspiring generations to dream beyond the confines of Earth. In the wake of Yuri Gagarin's historic flight, the United States found itself at a crucial turning point in the space race. Faced with the challenge of Soviet successes, President John F. Kennedy made a bold declaration on May 25, 1961. He committed the nation to landing a man on the moon by the end of the decade. Kennedy's speech was a defining moment, capturing the imagination of the nation and rallying support for the Apollo program. His commitment aimed at reasserting American leadership in the space race. The speech galvanized the nation, spurring rapid development in space technology. Kennedy's vision inspired a generation to dream beyond Earth and believe in human ingenuity to overcome challenges. It was a pledge that led to one of humanity's most significant achievements, forever altering the trajectory of space exploration. Section 5, Gemini missions, paving the way for Apollo. As the United States set its sights on the moon, the Gemini program emerged as a crucial stepping stone on the path to achieving President Kennedy's ambitious goal. Conducted from 1962 to 1966, the Gemini missions were designed to develop and test the technologies and skills necessary for lunar exploration. The Gemini program consisted of 10 manned flights, each pushing the boundaries of what had been previously accomplished. key objectives included testing orbital rendezvous and docking techniques, perfecting long-duration spaceflights, and conducting extravehicular activities or spacewalks. The Gemini missions also served as a platform for training astronauts, providing them with invaluable experience and preparing them for the challenges of lunar exploration. The program's successes demonstrated the United States' growing capabilities in space, narrowing the gap with the Soviet Union and reinforcing confidence in achieving Kennedy's vision. The Gemini program was a testament to human resilience and innovation, laying the groundwork for the historic Apollo missions that would follow. Section 6. The Cold War context, space as a battleground. The space race unfolded against the backdrop of the Cold War, a period of intense geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. As two superpowers vied for global influence, space exploration emerged as a new battleground, with each nation striving to demonstrate its technological and ideological supremacy. The competition in space was not merely about scientific achievement, it was a strategic endeavor intertwined with national security and global prestige. Both the United States and the Soviet Union viewed space exploration as an extension of their military capabilities. The ability to launch satellites and spacecraft was closely linked to advancements in missile technology, highlighting the dual-use nature of space exploration. The space race fueled a sense of urgency and competition, driving both nations to invest heavily in their respective programs and push the boundaries of technological innovation. Despite the adversarial nature of the space race, it also fostered a spirit of exploration and discovery that transcended political boundaries. The pursuit of space exploration served as a reminder of humanity's shared curiosity and desire to explore the unknown. Section 7. Technological marvels, innovations of the space race. The space race was a period of rapid technological advancement, with both the United States and the Soviet Union pushing the boundaries of what was possible in their quest for dominance. This era of intense competition spurred a series of groundbreaking innovations that not only advanced space exploration, but also had far-reaching implications for society as a whole. One of the most significant areas of innovation was in rocket technology. The development of powerful and reliable rockets was essential for launching spacecraft and satellites into orbit. Both nations invested heavily in improving propulsion systems, resulting in the creation of iconic launch vehicles like the Saturn V and the Soyuz. The space race also drove advancements in materials science, electronics, and computing. These innovations had a profound impact on various industries, leading to developments in fields such as telecommunications, aviation, and healthcare. The legacy of the space race endures, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Section 8. Cultural and scientific impact beyond borders. The space race left a lasting cultural and scientific legacy resonating today. It inspired a global sense of wonder, uniting people in a quest for knowledge. Culturally, it influenced art, literature, and media. It symbolized human aspiration and scientific potential. Scientifically, it advanced our understanding of the universe. Missions provided valuable data about Earth and the solar system. Innovations found applications in Earth sciences and communications. The legacy of the space race is one of inspiration and discovery. Section 9. The Road to Apollo 11. Final preparations. As the 1960s drew to a close, the United States stood on the brink of fulfilling President Kennedy's audacious promise. The Apollo program, building on the successes of the Gemini missions, was reaching its final stages of preparation. The road to Apollo 11 was marked by intense effort, meticulous planning, and unwavering determination as NASA and its partners worked tirelessly to ensure a successful lunar landing. The final preparations for Apollo 11 involved a series of critical tests and simulations designed to address every potential challenge and contingency. Engineers and scientists meticulously reviewed the spacecraft systems, ensuring that they met the rigorous standards required for a mission of such magnitude. Astronauts underwent extensive training, honing their skills and rehearsing the maneuvers necessary for a successful landing and safe return. The build-up to Apollo 11 also involved significant logistical and organizational efforts. The Apollo 11 mission represented the culmination of years of effort and innovation, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the indomitable spirit of exploration. President John F. Kennedy boldly declared in 1961 that America would land a man on the moon before the decade's end. His words ignited a fervor and determination that swept across the nation. This ambitious goal spurred the creation of the Apollo program, a testament to human ingenuity and national determination. It was a daring vision that required unprecedented levels of innovation and collaboration. The Apollo program, a colossal undertaking, demanded the collective effort of brilliant minds and unwavering dedication across various scientific and engineering disciplines. Engineers, scientists and technicians worked tirelessly, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. From the outset, the Apollo program captivated the world's imagination, symbolizing humanity's relentless pursuit of exploration. It became a beacon of hope and a source of national pride. The Apollo program faced numerous challenges. Technical difficulties, budget constraints, and the ever-present risk of failure loomed large. Engineers grappled with the complexities of designing and building a spacecraft capable of withstanding the rigors of space travel. Every component had to be meticulously crafted and tested. The astronauts, carefully selected for their skill and courage, underwent rigorous training to prepare for the unknown. They trained in simulations that mimicked the harsh conditions of space. Each mission brought invaluable experience and knowledge, paving the way for the ultimate goal, landing on the moon. Every success and setback provided critical lessons. With each successful mission, the dream of reaching the lunar surface inched closer to reality. The world watched in awe as humanity took its first steps towards the stars. Apollo 11, the culmination of years of meticulous planning and preparation, carried the weight of a nation's hopes and dreams. This mission was not just a scientific endeavor, but a symbol of human aspiration and determination. The stakes were incredibly high, and the entire world was watching. The mission's objective was clear: to land humans on the moon and return them safely to Earth. This goal was ambitious and fraught with challenges, but it was a challenge that NASA was ready to meet head-on. The crew, consisting of Commander Neil Armstrong, Lunar Module pilot Buzz Aldrin, and Command Module pilot Michael Collins, embarked on a journey that would forever etch their names in history. These astronauts were not just explorers, they were pioneers venturing into the unknown. The Apollo 11 mission profile involved a complex sequence of maneuvers and milestones. Each step was meticulously planned and executed, from launch to lunar orbit insertion to the final descent and landing on the moon's surface. The Saturn V rocket, the most powerful ever built, stood poised to propel Apollo 11 into the annals of history. Its sheer size and power were a testament to human engineering and ingenuity. Liftoff from Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A marked the commencement of an audacious adventure. The roar of the engines and the sight of the rocket ascending into the sky were moments of pure exhilaration. The journey to the moon was a testament to human ingenuity and precision. Every maneuver, every calculation had to be perfect, as there was no room for error in the vast expanse of space. Every stage of the mission unfolded with remarkable accuracy, a testament to the countless hours of training and preparation. The dedication and hard work of the entire NASA team were evident in every successful milestone. As Apollo 11 hurtled towards its destination, the world watched in awe and anticipation. People from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, were united in their excitement and hope for a successful mission. And the lunar landing sequence, a delicate ballet of technology and human skill, unfolded with breathtaking precision. It was a moment that would forever change the course of human history, showcasing the pinnacle of human ingenuity and determination. Armstrong and Aldrin boarded the lunar module nicknamed Eagle, while Collins remained in lunar orbit aboard the command module Columbia, awaiting their return. Each astronaut had a critical role to play in this unprecedented mission. The descent to the lunar surface was fraught with tension. Every second was meticulously planned, yet the unknowns of space added an element of unpredictability. As the lunar module approached its landing site in the Sea of Tranquility, Armstrong took manual control to navigate a field of boulders. His quick thinking and piloting skills were put to the ultimate test. With fuel running low, Armstrong skillfully guided the Eagle to a safe landing. The tension in mission control was palpable as they awaited confirmation. His now iconic words, "Houston, Tranquility Base here." The Eagle has landed, echoed through mission control and living rooms around the world. The relief and joy were immeasurable. The world held its breath as Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the lunar surface. This monumental achievement was witnessed by millions across the globe. His words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind," instantly became etched in history. This moment symbolized the boundless possibilities of human exploration and the spirit of discovery. The moon landing captivated a global audience, uniting people across borders and cultures in a shared experience. Millions tuned in to televisions and radios, their screens flickering with grainy images from the lunar surface. The sheer audacity of the mission, the technological marvel, and the human drama combined to create an unforgettable spectacle. The world erupted in celebration as Armstrong and Aldrin planted the American flag on the lunar surface, a symbol of human achievement. The astronauts spent several hours on the moon conducting experiments, collecting lunar samples and capturing the desolate beauty of the lunar landscape with their cameras. Their observations and the lunar samples they returned to Earth would revolutionize our understanding of the moon's formation and history. Section 5.1 Small Step for Man. Neil Armstrong's enduring legacy. Neil Armstrong's name became synonymous with the triumph of human ambition and the indomitable spirit of exploration. His humility, courage, and quiet determination made him an enduring role model for generations. Armstrong's legacy extends far beyond that single step on the lunar surface. He became a symbol of what humanity could achieve when united by a common goal. Armstrong's journey to the moon began in his childhood, fueled by a passion for aviation and a thirst for knowledge. His dedication to his craft and his unwavering focus paved the way for his selection as an astronaut. Armstrong's experiences during the Apollo 11 mission, while profoundly personal, resonated deeply with people around the world. His story served as a reminder that the limits of human potential are meant to be broken. Section 6, Earthrise, a new perspective on our home. One of the most enduring images of the Apollo 11 mission is the iconic Earthrise photograph. Taken by the Apollo 8 crew, this breathtaking view of Earth rising above the lunar horizon showcased the fragility and interconnectedness of our planet. The image sparked a wave of environmental awareness. Seeing Earth from space, a small blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space, profoundly impacted the astronauts' perspectives. They returned with a renewed appreciation for the preciousness of our home planet and the importance of preserving it for future generations. This shift in perspective, shared through their words and photographs, resonated with people worldwide. Section 7. Beyond the Moon, Apollo 11's Technological Echoes. The Apollo program's technological advancements had far-reaching implications, revolutionizing various industries and aspects of modern life. From advancements in materials science and computer technology to innovations in communication and medical technology, the Apollo program's legacy continues to shape our world. The development of lightweight materials, such as those used in the spacecraft's heat shield, found applications in everything from aerospace to consumer goods. The Apollo program's demand for powerful, compact computers spurred advancements in microelectronics, paving the way for the personal computer revolution. The mission's reliance on reliable communication systems led to innovations in satellite technology, revolutionizing global communication. The Apollo program's advancements in biomedical monitoring and life support systems found applications in healthcare and beyond. Section 8, the Space Race and Beyond. A new era of exploration. The Apollo 11 mission marked a turning point in the Cold War space race, demonstrating the United States' technological prowess. The mission's success shifted the focus of the space race from competition to collaboration. In the years following Apollo 11, the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in joint space missions, ushering in an era of international cooperation in space exploration. The Apollo program's legacy extends far beyond the Cold War, inspiring generations to dream of reaching for the stars. It ignited a passion for space exploration that continues to this day, driving ongoing missions to study the planets, stars, and galaxies that surround us. The Apollo missions paved the way for the International Space Station, a testament to international collaboration in space. Section 9 Conclusion: The enduring allure of Apollo 11. More than half a century after that momentous giant leap, Apollo 11 continues to inspire awe and wonder. The mission stands as a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Apollo 11's legacy serves as a reminder that we are capable of achieving extraordinary things when we set our sights on a common goal. As we venture further into the cosmos, the lessons learned from Apollo 11 will continue to guide us. The spirit of exploration, the pursuit of scientific discovery, and the power of human collaboration will forever be intertwined with the legacy of Apollo 11. The Apollo program was a dream, it was a challenge, it was a monumental endeavor that would test the limits of human capability and ingenuity. President John F. Kennedy inspired a nation. He wanted to land a man on the moon before the decade's end. His vision was clear and ambitious. The year was 1961. The space race was on. The stakes were high. The Soviet Union had taken an early lead. They launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite. Then Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. America needed to catch up. The pressure was immense. The Apollo program was ambitious. It was risky. It was a leap into the unknown, but it captured the imagination of the world. Thousands of engineers and scientists worked tirelessly. They developed new technologies. They built powerful rockets. They trained astronauts for the unknown. They prepared for every possible scenario. Every mission brought them closer to the moon. Each step was meticulously planned. There were setbacks and tragedies. Apollo 1 ended in disaster. A fire during a test on the launch pad claimed the lives of 3 astronauts. But from the ashes of tragedy came determination. The Apollo program continued. The mission was too important to abandon. Each mission was a step closer. Each success built on the last. Each flight tested the limits of human ingenuity and courage. The goal was clear: land on the moon and return safely to Earth. It was a bold goal. It was a goal that required the best of humanity. It was a dangerous goal. The risks were enormous. But it was a goal that would push the boundaries of human exploration. It was a goal that would unite a nation. It was a goal that would change the course of history. July 16, 1969, a date that would forever be etched in the annals of history. A day etched in history, marking a monumental leap for mankind. Millions around the world held their breath. Apollo 11 stood ready on the launch pad. The mighty Saturn V rocket, a symbol of American ingenuity and determination, awaited its fiery ascent. On board were 3 astronauts. Their names would soon be known by all, etched into the fabric of history. Neil Armstrong, the mission commander, was a man of quiet focus and unwavering resolve. Buzz Aldrin, the lunar module pilot, possessed a sharp intellect and an eagerness to explore the unknown. Michael Collins, the command module pilot, provided a steady hand in orbit, ensuring the mission's success. Together they formed a formidable team. The countdown echoed. The engines roared. Apollo 11 soared skyward, defying gravity. It left behind a trail of fire and smoke. The Earth dwindled below, a blue marble in the vastness of space. The astronauts were on their way. Their destination, the moon, a place no human had ever set foot on. The journey was long and complex, filled with challenges and uncertainties. Days were filled with checks and maneuvers, each step bringing them closer to their goal. The world watched with bated breath, united in hope and anticipation. Every stage of the mission was a success, a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Apollo 11 was on course, its trajectory precise and unwavering. The moon loomed larger with each passing hour, its surface coming into clearer view. The impossible was becoming reality, a dream turning into a historic achievement. Tension gripped mission control. The lunar module, named Eagle, separated from the command module. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin began their descent. Michael Collins remained in lunar orbit. He was alone, yet connected to his crewmates. The lunar surface grew closer. The barren landscape filled the small window of the Eagle. Armstrong took manual control. The landing was tense. Fuel ran low. Warning lights flashed, but Armstrong remained calm. He found a safe landing spot. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed, Armstrong's voice crackled over the radio. It was July 20th, 1969. Humanity had reached the moon. Hours later, Armstrong took his first steps on the lunar surface. His words, etched in history, echoed around the globe. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. The world celebrated. The impossible had been achieved. The Apollo 11 astronauts returned to Earth as heroes. They brought back images and stories of the moon. They ignited a passion for space exploration that continues to this day. The Apollo program didn't end with Apollo 11. 5 more missions landed on the moon. 12 astronauts walked on its surface. They conducted experiments. They planted the American flag. They left their footprints in the lunar dust. The Apollo program was a testament to human ingenuity. It pushed the boundaries of technology and exploration. It showed that with determination and a shared goal, humanity could achieve anything. The moon landing was a defining moment in human history. It inspired generations to dream of the stars. It showed that the impossible was within reach. It left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. Section 5. Shifting Sands. The Soviet response and the rise of space stations. The Soviet Union, once the front runner in the space race, watched America's triumph. They had their own lunar landing program, but technical difficulties and a shift in priorities led them to focus on a different path. They turned their attention to space stations. The Salyut program, launched in 1971, marked the beginning of long-duration human presence in space. These early space stations allowed cosmonauts to live and work in orbit for extended periods. They conducted scientific research and honed the skills needed for prolonged spaceflight. The Soviets were pioneers in space station technology. They laid the groundwork for future collaborations. Their focus on long-duration missions would shape the future of space exploration. They paved the way for international cooperation in space. Section 6. Bridging the Divide, the Apollo-Soyuz test project. Despite the rivalry of the space race, a spirit of cooperation emerged. The United States and the Soviet Union, once locked in a Cold War, found common ground in the pursuit of space exploration. In 1975, the Apollo-Soyuz test project marked a turning point. An American Apollo spacecraft docked with a Soviet Soyuz spacecraft. It was a symbolic handshake in space. It demonstrated the potential for collaboration between nations, even during tense political times. The Apollo-Soyuz mission was a testament to the power of diplomacy and collaboration. It paved the way for future joint ventures in space. It laid the foundation for the International Space Station, a symbol of international cooperation. Section 7. Echoes of the Space Race, the enduring impact on technology. The legacy of the space race extends far beyond the moon. The technological innovations spurred by the competition had a profound impact on our lives. From satellite communications to GPS navigation, the benefits of space exploration are woven into the fabric of modern society. The drive to develop lighter and more powerful materials led to advancements in fields like aerospace engineering and materials science. The miniaturization of electronics essential for spacecraft paved the way for the computers and smartphones we use today. The space race ignited a passion for STEM education. It inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and mathematicians. It showed that with ingenuity and determination, humanity could push the boundaries of what's possible. Section 8. A new era of exploration. The future of spacefaring endeavors. Today, the spirit of exploration lives on, stronger than ever before. Private companies are joining government agencies in the quest to push the boundaries of space travel, creating new opportunities and innovations. We are returning to the moon with international partners, establishing a sustainable presence and unlocking its scientific secrets, paving the way for future missions. We are setting our sights on Mars, dreaming of sending humans to the Red Planet and exploring its potential for human habitation. The challenges of space exploration are immense, requiring advanced technology and international cooperation. But the rewards are even greater, promising new discoveries and advancements. By venturing into the unknown, we gain a better understanding of our place in the universe and the mysteries that lie beyond. We develop technologies that benefit humanity, from medical advancements to new materials and robotics. We inspire future generations to reach for the stars, fostering a sense of wonder and ambition. The future of space exploration is filled with possibilities, limited only by our imagination and determination. We will continue to explore our solar system and beyond, driven by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge, seeking to uncover the secrets of the cosmos. We will search for life beyond Earth, seeking to answer one of humanity's oldest questions: are we alone in the universe? Section 9, the uncharted cosmos. A final question. As we stand on the cusp of a new era of space exploration, a profound question arises: what will be humanity's next giant leap? Will we establish a permanent presence on the moon? Will we send humans to Mars? Will we venture even further into the cosmos, seeking out new worlds and new discoveries? The answers to these questions lie in the hands of future generations. It is up to them to carry the torch of exploration, to push the boundaries of human ingenuity, and to continue our journey of discovery among the stars.